Oh yeah. All right, so I've decided that I'm gonna take you with me today. I've got a meeting first thing this morning, and then I'm gonna go hiking the Larch Valley Trail out by Lake Louise. So I hope you enjoy my day today, and we'll see how this goes.
Driving through the New York rain, roll down my window and let the rain in. You call me by my name.
All right, heading to my meeting right now. Just walking down 17th Ave in Calgary. Headed to probably one of my favorite coffee shops. It's actually designed for creators. It's called Sociality House. I'll show you when I get there. All right, meeting's done, and I made a cookie to finish my day off. Sorry, my meeting off. And yeah, let's go do some hiking. About 2.5 hours away.
I go on forever. I go on forever.
Okay, so for those that don't know, here in Canada for our national parks, we have to purchase a park pass. It's a national park pass. It's good for all the national parks. You can get a day rate one, or you can get a season pass. I just went and got the season pass because mine expired. Here's my old one. And yeah, so I went and got the season pass, and there you can get a family pass, which is good for everybody in the vehicle, or you can get an individual pass, which is good for you. And yeah, so it's like $70 something for the individual and like $145 for the family pass, and that's for the year. So you can come back here as many times as you want, anywhere in any national parks. That includes Jasper, that includes Banff, that includes Kootenay, like all over the place. And you can even go right across Canada, anywhere. So yeah, if you're looking to do some exploring around Canada, that's definitely the way to do it, is to grab a national park pass and away you go. Now in Alberta, there is also another park pass that you need to purchase if you're going to certain areas, and that is the Kananaskis Park Pass. That's a separate pass, and it's completely different from Parks Canada. That's an Alberta style one, and that's only for Kananaskis. And that one you can register 2 license plates on. And yeah, so it's a little bit different. Now, I'm not going to be in Kananaskis. I'm going up to Moraine, which is in Banff National Park. So yeah, so I got the National Park Pass. So make sure to grab one of those before you come up.
I go on forever. I go on forever. I go on forever.
So I'm here at the access road for Moraine Lake. There's one thing that kind of sucks about going to Moraine is it's very limited access. They don't just let anybody up there, and you have to either take a shuttle or get there really, really early, or at the right time. So if you don't get there at the right time, you don't get there really, really early, then there's no way to get up there. You have to wait. So I'm waiting for them to open the road when the parking lot is no longer going to be full. And I'm hoping that that's going to be soon. Looks like it might be, but you never know. And yeah, so hopefully I can get up there early enough. I can see the sun's still out, which is a good thing, but I still want to get onto my hike. So hopefully we can get on there. All right, it's 20 after 5. They finally let me through. Wow, it takes forever sometimes. But I'm finally gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to move quickly tonight. Try and get some shots before that sun goes away. Beautiful, beautiful light right now though. Wish I could show you. Maybe I'll move the camera here in a minute. But yeah, it's gonna be great. I think gonna have to move quick though, like quick. So yeah, go. So, the first part of this trail is quite steep. Keep making our way up. For first 2K or so, pretty steep. It's pretty active too, especially around this time of year. With all the larches changing colors. How you doing? Okay, just over 2 kilometers up. It's a good hike. Oh, out of shape. I already know I'm out of shape. I knew that before. But yeah, just over 2 kilometers. And you get a really good glimpse of moraine down below. Okay, just over 2.8 kilometers, and guess what? You can see your first larch, right there. It's already turned beautiful. Okay, just about 3 kilometers in, you literally hit a sign and a bench. There's a bench there. It says Larch Valley Trail, hang right. And literally, as you come up to that bench, all you see is these larches. Absolutely beautiful. Check it out. You know, when you stop and do something and you're like, oh, this is beautiful. Amazing, let's keep doing this. And then you take a walk, you go around the corner, and all of a sudden, boom, it's something absolutely way more amazing. Yeah, check this out. So once you get up to the actual like valleys and fields and stuff like that, the elevation is so much easier. You just got to get past that first initial part. That's the tough part. Once you get past that, then easy going so far. I'm not quite there. I probably won't make the pass today, at least not before dark anyway, which is okay. It's getting a little chilly too. Sweater out the hoodie, wore pants, things like that. Layers are important. But yeah, a little bit of elevation still, but it's not nearly as bad as the initial part. The initial part it's brutal for new hikers anyway. For avid hikers, I think you'll be pretty okay. But I haven't hiked in far too long, so yeah, it's a task today. But I'm feeling real good now. Took a bit of a break there. Got some photos at the that meadow there. Stopped for about 10 minutes. Oh, it was great. Just beautiful. Whew, okay. Finally done. That was a rough one. For me, because I haven't hiked in so long. I used to hike a lot and just haven't made the time to do it in a long time. So yeah, the quick rundown on that hike, the Larch Valley Trail, going up to Sentinel Pass. I never made the pass. I didn't think I was going to, at least not before dark anyway. I made it to like a big open meadow just before the turns, and yeah, it was beautiful where it was, and I'll show you some photos. So that's where I made it, and yeah, I decided, I'm like, yeah, do you know what? It's about 4 kilometers in. Total hike, they say, is about 5.5-ish, a little more than that, almost 6, 5.75 kilometers. I made it 4. Not bad for a first hike, and I think it was 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours to that point. And it's quite the elevation change. When you hit about just before 1.5 kilometers, you hit a bunch of switchbacks, and those switchbacks are gnarly going up. Like it's quite the elevation climb. And then you hit the actual Larch Valley Trail, and it levels out quite a bit. It's much easier, but you have to remember, you have to come back down those switchbacks, and it is brutal because you're already tired. And on top of the being tired, you have to remember the fact that your legs are already tired. And then you're coming down those switchbacks and using different muscles that are still somewhat tired, because before there's a lot of glute and stuff coming up, glute and calves. Now you're getting into more ankles and your thighs, and they're like, my thighs are just burning. My ankles were starting to feel like they were almost going to give up, but not quite. I'm super fortunate in the fact that when I was younger, I used to work out quite a bit. Not a few years, but even when I had trainers and stuff like that, they would work me right till failure for my legs. And the next day, I was very rarely was I ever sore the next day. So I'm hoping that this is going to happen tomorrow, because I have to work in the morning. Yeah, so it was a beautiful hike. For beginners, I would recommend coming in quite a bit earlier. Now, again, I did try and get earlier, but come in quite a bit earlier and take your time, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. It'll be challenging, but I think you'll have no problems. I mean, if you're an avid hiker but you've never done the Larch Valley Trail, definitely do it. I think it'll be a great trail for you. Like I said, good elevation to start with, and then it levels off, and then coming back down, it's the same elevation, come back down, and it's an out and back trail. And yeah, so this isn't going to be like a hiking adventure type channel, and I don't think, at least not at this point. Just want to show you what I did today, and yeah, that's what I did today, and it was a great day. Super great. I was so happy. So, just like I was hoping for, I ended up having pretty good feeling legs the next day. Don't ask me how. I really don't know how, but my legs are feeling pretty good the next day. I've always had pretty good recovery in the legs, though don't get me wrong, after a good hard workout, there have definitely been times where I've had, a day or two to recover. and still felt it in my legs. My arms, on the other hand, usually take a day or two anyway. My back's pretty good. I got a pretty strong back. Usually maybe a day. It's not too bad. Now, as I was saying, this isn't going to be like a big travel vlog or anything like that. Although, I mean, you know, I might do some traveling stuff as well. We'll see. But I just want to give you guys a little look into my life once in a while. You know, we'll say possibly once a month, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Winter's coming, so maybe we'll do some tobogganing or some skiing or some skating or something like that. And maybe one day I'll just take you to work with me. For work, I do photography as my side gig, and I actually run a tow truck. So maybe we'll go do some tow truck stuff. Bet you it's a lot more boring than you think it is. We'll see. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you on the next one.